Welcome back. So now we're missing the delete function. Let's make that just real quickly this time. First of all, I need the delete from the outside. So let's do an HTTP delete right here. I'm going to pass in, like we've done so many times now, I'm going to pass in an ID so I know what to delete. And then I need to give it a method name. So let's just say public. We can return the video still if you want to. And it's going to be inside an action result, of course. Right? You always have to remember that action result if you want to decide on what you return. And let's just call it a delete video like this, and we'll pass in that ID we're getting from the parameter. Happy days, we'll go down and we'll call the service. So let's just say return right here, and let's wrap this in a 204. So let's put in no content just for the fun of it. So it returns a no content that the ID was actually deleted. And here what we'll pass in is the video. So I'll say service dot, and there's no delete yet. So we'll add the delete, we'll pass in only the ID, nothing more. ID right here in the service, and let's just create that service. We'll go to the method and create the service. Now, right away, I'll just go through the layers to show you a method where we start in the very top and just move our way throughout the layers. Now we are inside the interface, the contract for the video, and that means we need to go to the video service now. We can actually also go there by clicking these small arrows right here, or this big arrow, and go and navigate to it. But we can just click this and we'll jump down there. Nice. And then here we can go now and do the implementation of the missing members. Happy days. Here we'll go and actually ask the repository to take care of deleting the video inside the database. So we'll just, let's actually call it remove to be more database-ish. And we'll just send in the ID we want to remove right here. We'll go to the database itself, and here we'll just create in the repository, we'll create the contract for removing, and we'll just jump down to the update for now and just create a new one right here. Again, it'll complain in the repository and say, you need that, implement missing members. And now we have the remove, and the final thing we need to do, and I'm just going to do a hack again. I'll just say video table. I just want you to kind of go and remove all videos with this ID so you don't have that inside the table anymore, just like we did in the update. And then the final thing I want to do is just, for now, let's just return, just like we did right here. I'll just return that video that was just removed. So let's say video removed. Now notice, I cannot find that video because I just removed it. So what I'll do is actually I'll do it before I remove it. There we go. I'll get that video from the ID. Boink. This is the video I will remove. So I'm finding it in the table, saving it right here. And let's just remove it and then return it in the end. So if video removed is equal null, then I just want to return null, and if not, the converter will convert it back to a video and actually return it. Okay, sweet. Back to the controller, we are almost done. In the controller, it seems it does not allow me to pass in a video. It needs to have 0 arguments when I'm doing no content, but I'm actually returning the video itself. So in my case, let's return an OK instead, just to explain that that video was actually removed properly. So there we go. That was all it had to do to create that delete. Let's try and rerun the setup. And again, just slow down the video if you want to see all the different areas. Just pause it when you need it. For now, this is just a quick way to show you the final step, which will be the delete, on how you can actually now do full CRUD with your web API. And we need a few things yet. We still need things like search and filtering. So we'll dive into that later, but for now, let's just try and see this running. Let's just refresh our page right here, and there we go. Now we also have a delete. Let's try and go and create a video for now. We'll do try it out, execute a first video, just execute 2 right here. We have 2 videos available. Let's hide this, go and delete the video with the ID of 1, and let's see what happens. Execute, and here we go, we get a response. That seems everything went okay, and here's the video that was hopefully just deleted. Let's try and go actually to the get all videos, and try that one and do an execute. Now we should only see 1 video, which is video 2. So video 1 is deleted. That was a very fast way to kind of get delete up and running. Now there's a lot of things we still need to cover. So we'll get back to this soon. But for now, you know how to do the delete. So you actually have full CRUD available now for web API. And you know about responses, you know about requests, you know about body tags. You should pretty much know everything there is to need about web API except for security. We'll get back to that later. So let's wrap it up right here. See you next time where we'll have even more fun.